and the engine started. I left my inverter on, so the backlights were on all weekend, and I was thinking that might drain the battery over a long period of time, and guess what, it didn't. Started fine. Morning guys, we're back in the beast, so we're going to turn everything on, unpack, got some really important news to tell you. I'm going to come back and let you know what is going on. But yeah, this is the truck as you know it. If you've not seen it already guys, I put out a video a couple of weeks ago of me and my son trucking. We did some straw. This video was done a while ago because I didn't have a video editor at the time. I never actually got the video out, so that's why it was done in the summer and I didn't get the video out till later. But that video was an absolute bomb. My kid brought so much stuff with him, it was I thought I had a lot of stuff. My kid brought loads. If you've not seen the video guys, click at the top, I'll put the video up there somewhere. Just click that if you want to watch that first and then come back to this, that's fine. But my truck was an absolute bomb. I couldn't even walk in here. It took me ages to clean the bathroom. But after I've got all this stuff out, this is how I leave it on a weekend. Right, I make my bed. If I haven't slept in it that often, I usually take my bed home once every 2 weeks. Once a week if it's been hot and I've been in it all week. But if I'm not only in it 2 nights, 3 nights a week, I'll leave it for a week. But I was only in it 2 nights last week, so I left it in here. We're gonna get the car empty. Yes, I have my wife's car. She has dumped me with the Mini. She says, well, because you're parked up most of the week and you just leave it there, you don't need the decent car to take to work, so I'll have a decent car and I'll leave you with a Mini. It's lovely and warm in here right now. I put my night heater on a timer, so it came on 40 minutes ago. And it smells great. I'll tell you why. I put some Lenore unstoppables, so I'll put a few into the vent, sitting on a smelly already, so that they won't go down, they won't get stuck. So when the night heater comes on, it just smells of Lenore. Right, let's get this car empty. You should see the food I brought back this week to cook. I have brought back a roast dinner. I went to the butcher's and he gave me like some sort of rack of lamb shoulder or something like that. He said this was really nice with a roast, so I said I'll have that then. And I bought all the roast trimmings with that. Last time I did a chicken roast dinner and I put it on my socials. I didn't actually do a video on YouTube. But if you've not seen my socials, go check them out. Now I've got this like lamb shoulder type thing, so that would be interesting to do. Got a T-bone steak from the butcher's as well. Apparently a really big T-bone steak. He wrapped it all up for me, so I haven't really seen it properly. So that would be nice, and I've got some trimmings with that. I did buy a lobster, but I left it at home. I figured I've got like 3 meals to cook this week. Bringing the lobster in before, and I might not be out for 4 nights this week. Right, I'm gonna go park my car up, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna pack all this up away, pack it all away, and then we're gonna crack on. Speak to you in a bit. I've managed to set the alarm off at work. That's not gonna go down well. I don't know how I set it off though. I haven't gone past the sensors. Right, I'll come back to you when this is turned off, or I'll move out of the way. Right, the alarm's still going off. You might be able to hear it in the background. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't turn it off. The only person who can turn it off is the farm manager, and he can do it remotely, but only if he's seen the notification on his phone. Well, I'm going to pack all this stuff away. So I've got all my trimmings for a roast dinner. Shepherds, stuffing balls, etc. in here. That's my steak apparently. Obviously I got it from the butcher, so it's obviously all wrapped up nicely. I do a lot of cooking in my truck, even if I don't always show it on my social media channels. Put all that in my fridge, put all the cutlery away, do some paperwork, and then we're good to go. So I'll speak to you in a bit. And we are pretty much ready to go. Put it in the sat nav. It's 3 hours away, 137 miles. That's how far we've got to go this morning. It says I will get there about 8:10. I am running low on the fuel. That'll be delayed getting that. Okay, we're gonna get going so there's no time wasted. We'll talk later about the news I have, so stay tuned to the channel. But we're gonna crack on now, guys. You won't want to miss the news. It's really important, especially if you follow my channels. So I'll speak to you very shortly. Right, and here we are, getting fuel. It's getting cold these mornings, isn't it? Getting bloody cold. But this pump is like the slowest pump ever. It's like the same speed it would be if you had a car. And I've got like 400 litres to put in, so I might go sit inside, keep warm. Come on, let's go inside and I'll talk about the news I've got. Right, so that's going to take a while. Honestly, it's so slow. Oh, where's our summer gone, eh? So I've got some news I was going to share with you guys, and I might as well share it now while I'm waiting 10 years for the fuel to put in. I am, from next week, no longer going to be driving for the company who I drive for, Glover Road Haulage. You might have seen them in my videos. You might have seen, obviously, you know, the branding. Yeah, I've been offered a new job. This wasn't something I was looking for. Somebody reached out and noticed I wasn't far from them. They said, this is what we do, this is what we pay. And I'm going on to container work. And I've done container work before in the past, and it's actually really easy work. You pick up a container from the port, drive it to the destination, wait 4, 5, 6 hours, however long it takes to unload them, drive it back to the port, rinse and repeat. And these containers don't go to the same place. They go all around the country. I couldn't really say no to, what, easier work for more money. It's a no-brainer, really, isn't it? I am pretty much getting pick of the litter, so to speak, in terms of the truck. I've said to them, as long as it's a Scania and it's a new gen Scania, he said, yeah, that's fine. It might not have all the perks that this one has because it's like 4 years older than the one I'm currently driving. But, you know, if it's the same truck inside, I can set it out almost identically that I've already set it out as, you know, as this one has. So, unfortunately for Glovers that I'm leaving, I do really like working here. The people who I work for are really nice, and if it weren't for being offered more money for easier work, I probably would be staying. I'm not leaving in bad terms. I've given them nearly 2 weeks notice. This week is the last week I'll be working. So come Friday, I'll be emptying all of my truck out back to basics. How it's gonna fit in the little Mini I've got, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to get the missus to meet me at the yard, and she's gonna have to help me load both cars up because I've got that much stuff. But when you've lived in a truck for nearly 2 years, you kind of accumulate loads of stuff, like a house. Now I'm moving house, aka moving truck, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff. So that's the news. So you will see me do my next video logs probably from my new truck in my new job, and I hope it all works out. It's not a good time for me to leave Glovers because they're desperate for drivers. So if you're wanting work, you know, give them a call. But you know, they're based out of Norfolk, and they do a lot of farm work. So it'll be straw, it'll be sugar beet, it'll be all sorts of stuff like that. But like I said, I've been given easy and clean work because obviously I go on to a lot of farms with this job. The truck, the outside gets filthy. Inside, when I'm in and out, even though I don't wear shoes inside, just if the dust is on my clothes or anything, it just gets honestly unreal in here. But the container work is clean work. It's straight from a port onto a bay at an RDC, like a distribution centre. So it's clean. It's no farms. There's no mud. There's, you know, nothing like that. It's all concrete I'll be working on. Yeah, it was hard to say no. So I've took it. I've given my notice. They're not happy that I've given my notice. Like I said, there's never going to be a good time to leave. I'm just going to have to do it. Like I said, they've been good to me. I have no qualms. They've paid me on time every time. They've let me do my social media. They've let me put all my stuff in my truck that I want to put in here. They've never said no to me, pretty much. If it weren't for getting offered easier work, I probably wouldn't have done it. But it might not work out. Who knows? I might be back here in a few weeks. They haven't said they would take me back, but they're desperate for drivers, and I've given them plenty. I've given them more than enough notice that says in my contract. So I'm hoping it works out where I'm going. So stay tuned to the channel. You will see me working in a different truck from next week. I'll do a video log of me probably getting in for the first time, seeing the truck with you guys, picking up my first container, dropping it off, you know, and we'll go from there. Sometimes, you know, you got to do what's best for you, and I think it's best for me. Money wise, it's best for me. Easier work, cleaner work. It's only about 10 minutes longer to commute to work than it is I am doing at the moment. So it's not really, it weren't that much of a hard decision really when it came to it. I had to speak to the wife. She said she's fine with whatever decision I decide to make. So let's go and have a look, see if the fuel's done. Right, I think we're pretty much done here. Just gonna put the last bit in and then we're gonna go pay. We'll speak to you in a bit. Right, and we are done paying for fuel. And now we can get back on the road again. We're still 2.5 hours away. Oh. Tell you what, there's a McDonald's just over there. And while I was filling up, you could just smell the bacon butties that they're doing over there for breakfast. Oh, God, that makes your belly turn. I need to get on a diet really bad. I have put like 2.5 stone on while doing this job. Like, just snacking while you're driving, and I know it's hard not to, and then it's boredom eating. That's what it is, boredom. I barely eat when I go home on the weekends. I barely eat anything, and to a point where I'm getting the shakes and I'm feeling sick because I've realised like by 5 o'clock I've not eaten nothing all day. But in work I'm just eating for like free, I swear. It's ridiculous doing this job. Right, I just need to cut that out. What I need to do is I need to pick up a dirty habit, don't I? Because you never really see a fat smoker. So, yeah, I'm not going to pick up smoking. Yeah, I'd rather be fat than smoke. My mum smokes and I can't stand the smell. Right, let's crack on. God, I love traffic, ain't you? I haven't seen this in a while, guys. I looked down. She's using a road map. Who uses a road map nowadays? It's all done on the sat nav. Right, but just guess we'll sit here for a bit longer and then crack on when we crack on. Bloody traffic. Let's make sure I don't hit this guy. Oh, all clear. All clear, all clear. Is that what we stopped for? Really? That was the traffic? Right, guess we're back on the move. We've got about another 37 minutes to go according to the sat nav. Saying there's a bit of traffic, still says 1 mile of traffic, so I don't know. Right, won't be long left then, guys. And hopefully we can get a quick tip off. Get a load of this rye off. So we have almost got there. We had to go over there. Is a weighbridge. We've just had to go way in, and now apparently it's out of here, turn left and left again is where I need to be. So we're gonna go there now. Oh, I should have just gone, shouldn't I? It's always one of those ways, isn't it? Do I pull out on the guy or her or person, or do I just wait? I need to go left here. Come on. I should have just pulled out. They're going so slow. Sod's law, that is. Right, I'm definitely going to pull out now. Come on. I need to use the other side of the road a little bit. Otherwise I'll hit the curb. Right. Where we need is just in here now. Park up, go see them in the office, and then, yeah, go tip. So let's go do that now, shall we? And we are now waiting. All right, so this guy's just pulled off this bay here. He's now going on this bay, and when he's tipped, I can tip. So it'll probably be about half an hour or so before I can start getting tipped, and another half an hour for me to tip, give or take, you know, it might be a bit less. You're looking at about an hour before, minimum, before I can get out of here. Still not heard anything from current employers. I thought my manager would probably ring me or something to try and persuade me to stay. We got a couple of emails over the weekend, but that was it. I'm glad that I'm not being pressured to stay though, because that's the worst. But yeah, they let me go. I mean, they can't keep me, which is respectable. I like that. There we go. Right, let's go wait for this to be tipped. So I'll speak to you in a bit. But I'm going to open this up and it'll all come out of here and it'll all go down there. So let's give it a go. I'll do now is I'll raise the trailer up so that comes out quicker at the back. Let's give that a go. So yeah, that's all we gotta do. And when it empties about a ton left that's in the trailer, I'll open the back door, so the whole back door will swing open and whatever's left inside will just gush out. I'll show you that when we get to it. But yeah, this is pretty much it now. Just gotta wait for it's empty. It's a lot quicker than I usually go to. I go to places where they're really slow. So bear in mind, this is actually a pretty fast tip. He said about 10-15 minutes will be done. That's twice as fast as usual as most places. So yeah, it'll gush out. It'll go inside. It will go inside the factory that way. It's slowed right down. Don't know why, but keep an eye on the weight. When it's about a ton left, like I said, I'll open the doors and then we can get going. And there you have it, and that is now all empty. So I'll lower this down now, close up the back doors, and away we go. Go get the paperwork. All right, let's take my shoes off on the top step. Right, and we're done. Easy as that. We've just got to go weigh out now because we weighed ourselves on the way in. We're going to go weigh ourselves on the way out. They get a total weight of pretty much what they've taken in. But yeah, I need a break on the way back because I've only got like 45 minutes left of driving before I need a break. Right, let's go way out. Just need to give you that, yeah?
Yeah.
Do I get it like a weight? Yeah, I'll get some back. Right.
Thank you.
Lovely, thank you. So weighed out. There we go. So you see the weight in was 43. I'm weighing 15.8 now, and so the net I bought in just over a little over 28 ton. So that's how it's done. Right, back to the yard. It took me 4 hours to get here. I'm hoping it isn't as long on the way back. There was that traffic I did get stuck in, didn't I? So let's see. I do need a break in about 40 minutes. I've got less than 45 minutes of driving left, so we're gonna go find somewhere to park up, probably a lay-by, have a 45-minute rest, maybe have a nap or something, because I've been up since the crack of dawn. Yeah, so let's crack on. Coming to the end of some roadworks, or beginning of some roadworks where it goes into one lane, so I'm just leaving enough gaps for this truck car can squeeze in. But I don't know why you don't just get in now, but probably because there's a car probably also wanting to push in. Yeah, the car's backing off now anyway, but you do see it quite often where the car would go and try and squeeze in between us two rather than just stay back. But anyway, beginning of the roadworks, it's delayed me. I've had my break already, but this roadworks has delayed me, standard. But we shall crack on. We are pulled over at the side of the road and we are now just about to head on. I've just finished a break. We are still just under 2 hours from the yard. Apparently, you know, I've got motor charge. They want me to run off and get beat, but I can't get beat because I won't get there because it's near Braintree. From where I am, it's 2 hours away. I'll only have about an hour and 45 left of my driving, so I'm not going to run off and do a night out if I don't have to, because I'm not going to get the beat collected today anyway, so I might as well just get up early tomorrow, get in the yard and then head off to get it collected. That's my thought anyway. Let's see how we get on. Tell you what, that roadworks really slowed me down of getting as far as I wanted to get done. But there you go, I've just almost had an official break. So I'm on 38 minutes. I've got about another 7 minutes left from a 45. So there's a bin just outside. So I've got some rubbish I need to get rid of. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, and then we're gonna head on. Next time you see me, it'll be down the road. So I'll speak to you when we get there. That's not good. When you see cars turning around, I'm gonna be here a while. They obviously know something I don't. It's not coming up on my sat nav that there's traffic. So this is all new. Something's happened down there. And I don't know what, but people seem to be turning around. Actually, in all fairness, I haven't seen a car go the opposite way. So if we're stuck here and cars can't come past, something's happened down there. It could be an accident. It could just be a tractor pulling into a yard and it takes time. Yeah. Do you know what? It could be anything. But until I get closer, I won't know. I am still an hour and a half from the yard. Just got to wait and see what happens. We'll get back eventually. Alright, quick update. Even more cars now are turning around. Everyone you see coming towards us is cars that have just turned around. You can still see them turning around down there. The van. I think you can see that. Yeah, look at all these cars and oh my god. Oh no. Just got a thumbs down from the van that just went past. That's never good. We're going to move forward again in a minute, just because the amount of space that's been left with all these cars turning around. I don't know what they've been told, but still nothing coming up on my sat nav about a delay. So this has literally just happened, and it looks like we're going to be here a while. I was going to get in this lay-by here and chill out for a bit, but he's taken the last spot. I think I can literally just pull my hair out. When I see this, we're all moving, look at the space now, we're moving forward because all the space the cars have just left. This is not because the traffic's moving, this is because all the cars that have turned around or gone right or wherever they've gone. Yeah, see, I was gonna get in there, but because he's parked so far, like, he should have got more and I probably could have got in there. I don't want to park on that side of the road. Look, it's a giveaway sign here, it means I can't enter this spot because the giveaway sign's on this side. The entry sign's on the other side, so this is, yeah, it's one way, a one-way lay-by. Honestly, yeah, I'll let you know when I know more. If we move forward, I'll let you know what it was that's caused the accident. Maybe I'll get to the front in an hour or two and nothing's happened. I can't see it because the accident's been cleared or whatever. Better let the office know anyway, in a bit. Right, as I'm getting further to the front now, you'll even see a truck reversing up the wrong side of the road just because he wants to go down there, because he clearly knows something I don't. This is madness. Everyone seems to be turning around or going down that road, and if he can go down that road, I believe I can as well. Summer is going on a bit further on. You can see people standing in the road. Again, I can't see past this red truck that's in front of me, so do I wait? Do I go down there? We can move forward a bit more now because the car's turning around. This car's coming from the junction, just here. Just realised the road's closed, he's probably going to turn around. Oh, he's got a trailer on, oh no. He didn't just get in the queue, did he? No, he didn't. Oh my god. Everyone going down there and he comes from there. So this would be the road here, to the right hand side, that's here, this would be the road. So it wants me to get, it would go into fallback. The purple means I can actually go on this main road here, so it's tempted to go down to get on this road here, but I want northbound. So what, go to Grantham and go on the 52 and then miss all this here? People are actually getting out their trucks now. Right, let's go find out what's happening. You know what's going on? Is it worth going that way? No, I don't. I saw the truck go down there. Is it worth? Hey? Wait for me boss to phone me back to find out if I can go that way. I'm gonna get Sleaford. Is there an accident? Is it? Pardon? Looks like it's an accident. Is it an accident? Yeah, I saw the truck reverse back and go that way, and I didn't know if that was possible to do that.
I don't know either.
Tree, I think.
Oh, tree?
Tree.
A tree's falling down,
For fuck's sake.
and they can't move it between them. Get a fucking ratchet on it and fucking pull it back. Right. I might go right then. No one's gonna fucking move that tree anytime soon.
A load of offal's gone over.
I don't know what.
You know, all the fucking pig residues and fucking offal, what you get in the back of wagons.
Right.
He's gone over down there.
How the fuck did he go over?
Fuck knows. But I'm going to reverse back up
Yeah.
as far as I can get. He's going to spin it around.
He's gonna spin around in that
And then
turning.
Then there's another Arctic waiting to come round as well, so he's going to come round. So as long as I give him enough room.
So it's gonna be a while then, is it?
It's
Best?
going to be a hell of a long time.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll reverse back.
All right. So I don't know if you got that. Apparently a pig trailer of some sort has gone all over the floor. It isn't a tree, but what I thought it was, I was led to believe it was. But anyway, a truck has gone over, spewed all its load all over the road. It's going to be hours before it's cleared. I've been here 2 hours already. So what's happening now? He's reversing back as far as he can. He's gonna spin it there to come back. There's a truck down there waiting to come, and he's gonna come this way. He's then gonna spin, and then I'm gonna spin. But everyone is gonna be using this turning point to try and get back on themselves. If I'd known that hours ago, I would have gone ages ago. So that sucks. I've been here so long. He's got to try and spin it there. Yeah, here he comes. So what's gone over?
Wagon's gone over, spilt offal all over the place. So try and get turned around. So
try and turn around.
looking at it.
I believe we're just waiting for all these cars now to come in and turn left. And I believe this guy in front might be turning around. There's a lot of cars waiting to turn. Everyone's having a good look right before they turn, you know, wasting time. There's clearly no cars coming. Oh, that silver one didn't do it. But everyone seems to be stopping, having a good look. Oh, another truck. The recovery. Oh my god, he's recovering that truck. Oh. Oh, why is that van joining the queue? What's he? Oh, for the love of God. What's a van joining the queue for? What do you think we're doing? Is that it? Is that everyone done? Oh, right. We are parked up for the evening. That is us done. So after eventually getting away from the accident, I turned around, drove away. The queue went back for miles. They ended up closing the road. So at the end of the queue, the traffic, they actually closed the road. Went over to Newark, down the A1 then. And then I rang the office. I was like, well, there's no point you come back to the yard to change trailers. Just head towards your job in the morning. So that's where we are. We're actually near Braintree. I did a video on this on my TikTok and Instagram. And this is the same spa. There's a spa just over there, if you can see it. It's a Bannatyne spa. Basically, I did a video on this a while ago and I went in there and just spent the evening there. But as I've only got 9 hours off, generally don't have time to go in there and spend 2 or 3 hours in the spa. So there goes that idea for tonight. But yeah, like I said, we're parked up. This is where we are. Yeah, just chilling out for the evening now. I'll find something to eat. So I've got a bunch of stuff I could whip together. Okay guys, in future videos I am going to be doing like ideas like surviving on £15 for the week, you know, stuff like that, like money wise. Go shopping with 15 quid and see if I can get enough meals to last me a week. That'd be a challenge. I wouldn't mind doing that on the channel. If you've got any other ideas like that, hit me in the comments. Love to know your thoughts. And yeah, if you'd be interested to seeing challenges like this, not just driving, but make it a bit more interesting. Can I get to a job without using a sat nav or my phone? You know, try and use the old school maps, asking for directions, that sort of stuff. That'd be interesting to do. But for now though guys, I'm done for the evening. I'm going to switch on the TV and chill out. If you're not already, hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. Hit my follow button on all the other channels if you've not already. Until then, stay safe.